Alright guys, coming to you live. Start some of our primer. About a piece-sized amount of primer. Little goes a long way. Whole face, eyes, and everything. Close your pores. Fills and fine lines. I'm just gonna make sure makeup goes on even, lasts all day. What's everybody doing? Carmen. Okay, start with our brows. I use our medium brow liner. Shannon. Yes, Crystal, I am. Oh, before anybody asks, yes, I'm fine. It was a small earthquake. I don't know what America is like saying. Like, I guess there's supposed to be a small tsunami coming, but it's a very normal thing here. Very normal thing. Definitely love all the love and making sure I'm okay now. I'm doing good, Mara. Hi, Keelan. Yes, I'm safe, guys. You guys do funny. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Jolene. That today? That's not good, Kelsey. What's going on? Hi, Nicole. Hi, Celine. Hi, Tony. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Kelly. 6.9. Yeah, it was in one small area, and it really wasn't. There's definitely, I mean, there's already been a 9 since I've been here. But for me, it was only a 3 here, nonetheless. But even there, like, I was still hearing on the news here, like, that it wasn't that bad. That, like, nobody was hurt or anything. Yeah, tsunami still, I mean, a tsunami, I guess tsunami, but it says max of 10 feet waves, so they're just warning people away from the water. You guys are all so sweet. Thank you for... No, I didn't feel the earthquake. I saw my TV move like the most minuscule, like not even that much. Is how much I saw my one TV move, and that was it. I didn't feel anything. But I get like warnings on my phones, like when earthquakes come, and I get like warnings like every day. Like there's always something. It's just the way of life here. It's not a big deal. And it's nothing I can control. So if it happens, it happens. It's life. Yeah, they're too funny. Definitely like that you guys are worried, but no need to worry. But it's funny, there's earthquakes like way bigger than the one I just had 2 seconds ago, at least by me. And this is like the first time, I guess they're blowing it up in the States, like, or something, because they're not blowing it up here the way they are in the States, I guess. Hi, Sabrina. Wait, yeah, Sabrina, okay. Sometimes I just think they blow some things up more than others. Whatever the mood is. Awesome, Mitzi, hello. Hi, Kimberly. Yes, Charlene, I was just talking about that. It is not, I don't know how big they're blowing it up in the States. But even here, they're like, yep, we got word, it's all, nobody's hurt, this and that. Like, that was where it was actually the max, too. Or Morgan. Oh, goodness, Stephanie, yeah, finally then. Okay, last time, let's do a little jowl. I think some last minute grocery shopping before Thanksgiving. Get a couple more vegetables and stuff that I need. Then tomorrow's prep day, and then it's Thanksgiving for me. Hi, Sabrina. North Dakota. Awesome, Shayna. Hi, Teresa. Okay. Yeah. Oh, what am I cooking? Like Thanksgiving food. Stuffing, mashed potatoes, turkey. Thanksgiving food, right? Does anybody cook anything different? I don't know. I just do normal stuff. Quote unquote normal, I guess. Okay. So we're gonna start with Victorious. My cream shadow brush, just a nude. Just give me a base, and that's gonna be the color on the inside here. Hi Kayla, hi Jennifer, hi Tranelle. So who's cooking for Thanksgiving? Who's going somewhere? It was my first year like actually hosting at my house, so I'm happy. It might be like 9, 10 in the morning, something like that. Yes, this color's awesome. Great. It's great for your base. It's great for, like as you can see, I have very veiny lids, so it just takes away, it's really hard to do in this mirror, but I'll try to do it. Takes away that veininess, which is awesome too. And it just gives me that base that I want, because I'm just doing a darker purple on the outsides and leaving this color on the insides, you know, as a nude. So it really just gives that base color, which is awesome. First time cooking, awesome. I've been wanting to for a while. Like I love like hosting, I love cooking, I love all that kind of stuff. So Black Friday shopping sounds fun. You get paid time and a half at least, Samantha? Pros and cons, right? Somebody's gotta do it. What do you do for work? I'm in Japan. Who else is new on here? Who didn't know I was in Japan? I was military, we're stationed out here. What was I gonna say though? But just celebrate it the next day. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's no fun working the holidays, but it's all about when you make time. Yep, exactly. The hospital never closes. Exactly. That's why we all appreciate you guys that work there. Yeah, at least time and a half. So it's pros and cons, you know? Yeah, that's awesome, Samantha. At least everybody, we need those people. We need you guys. Where are your Grimmy? I don't know what that means. Or it could be a typo, but I don't know what that means. Hey, Caitlin. Yes, there's a lot of people on different time zones. Where am I from originally? Upstate New York. Hey, Verda. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go through just a little bit of this vulnerable light pink. This is just gonna be a blending color up. Hang on 1 second. The top, I like had gotten this color wet last time I used it, and there's still some pigment at the top, so I'm just wiping that off with a paper towel. Get rid of that. Okay, I'm gonna tap some on the top. My deluxe brush. Use that, our biggest brush. No, it was tiny here. We get them all the time. Yeah, it's definitely nice. People are nice. It's definitely different, but it's awesome. The food is awesome. All the fun Trump's coming. Oh goodness, yeah. No, yeah. That makes sense. A lot of people are crazy. Don't think stuff through sometimes. Or drinking and driving, unfortunately. Sometimes. You know, Niagara Falls, I'm from just east of Rochester. Hey Jessica. Hi Christina. New Madrid fault line. I don't know where that is. Verna, what state is that? Awesome, Caitlin. Yes, the line's awesome. Hey, Nikki. Okay, so I'm just getting some, tap some off. So it'll be the blending up color. Gonna get some on the other side. I think they're like, I gotta keep checking up. Every time I look at, I mean, it says nobody's getting affected by it, like really. I feel like sometimes they over exaggerate stuff on the media, you know. Definitely not bad where I am from, I mean, where I'm located, which I think is a couple hours from where it hit most, but still, I was listening to the radio this morning and they said it was smaller than they said it was gonna be, and didn't affect anything, didn't affect the nuclear plants or whatever that's there. Missouri? Very cool. I'm on House from Rochester. Like, you're in the city of Rochester? Wait, Holly, didn't you just say? I'm confused. Yeah, you said Niagara Falls. Or you have one there. Awesome, Caitlin. Oh, our. Yeah, I know typos, trust me. Auto correct. It's crazy. Awesome, Darian. Great time. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna go through Glamorous in a second, and then we need to talk about, I cannot wait for these 7 days of deals. Okay, so we're gonna go through Glamorous. It's a matte, darkish purple. I'm gonna go through the crease brush and do that on the outside. There's 7 days of deals, so they just released like a little bit more information. Tomorrow they'll release even more, but they are gonna be kind of like bundles, like collection deals. I don't know if you saw my post from earlier, so they're gonna be little bundles that are already pre-bundled, the products that we already know and love, they said, so it's not gonna be anything new. And save up to 39%. So some might save you more, some might save you less, you know, but it's gonna save you a good amount either way. They're already pre-packaged. It's gonna be a little, you know, pretty package, obviously, and you save money, which is great. There's gonna be a new deal every day. The first one starts at noon on Thanksgiving, on Thursday, and they'll go run for 24 hours. So that'll be till noon the next day. And then that next day, they'll release at noon a new one. And every 24 hours, they'll have a new bundle of the day, and it's only available that day. That's the biggest thing. It won't be available again. I know that'll be the biggest question I get. That's cool, Varna. Hi, Stephanie. Okay, so I'm gonna go through with this. Do this on the outside. But I cannot wait to find out what these are. We're supposed to find out the first deal tomorrow, but besides that deal, every other one will find out the same exact time as you guys, they said already. So, but they did say, as soon as they release the deal for Thursday, they'll release a hint on the website for Friday's deal. Don't know what the hint's gonna be, but it'll kind of give you an idea, but that's gonna be the most we'll know about any future deals, you know, for the 7 days. So I can't wait to find out. Oh, Pacific time zone. Sorry, Pacific time zone is what everything corporate related, and you guys probably don't know that, but everything corporate related, they're on the Pacific time zone, so with everything they talk about. So yeah, that's what it is. Which I'm kind of glad, because that means it's 5 a.m. my time, which isn't that bad. That's what time I woke up today. So it's not that bad. Like, because if it was like 6 a.m., that would be like, wait, 5 hours, that'd be like 11 p.m. Usually I'm like asleep by like 9. So, well, that wouldn't be good. So I'm kind of glad it releases that time. I'm assuming not, Lauren. We'll find out all the frequently asked questions tomorrow, but every kudos we've ever had, which are like a monthly kudos, will still be applicable for that. But, which is the free brush roll, which is awesome. If you guys don't know about that, with a $150 purchase. But with any other kudos or anything, YCash is never allowed for any deals, so I'm really, really assuming you can't. But we'll find out all the details, should find out all the details, like that type of detail tomorrow. Just pulling that out. What was I gonna say? Oh, and they released that it's free shipping from the 24th. Not always. Free shipping on orders in the U.S. of $50 or more from the 24th through December 1st, if I can talk. So that's awesome. All those deals. I mean, I'm assuming all those deals will probably be over 50, so basically all those will ship for free, it seems like. Classes, doing homework, that's not good. Exactly, Lisa. And if anybody else wants you can get all those 7 deals, whatever they happen to be. Great Christmas gifts, obviously. Like anything. There's so many great stocking stuffers. Obviously, mascara is like something anybody would want for Christmas, I feel like. Anybody who wants big lashes. But, so these are all great deals. And if you guys are there's still free shipping on the Presenters Kit this month, which is awesome. So you can still get that and then get your commission on the deals. On top of that. Yes, Nikki. Are you not in the Presenters Only page? Because you should talk to your sponsor about getting in there. Hi, Bridget. Hi, JC. I'm doing good, Glenda. Okay, so let me go through a little bit more that's glamorous. Make it a little darker in this area. I'm still not using too much because I don't want this color to be too dark, but by pressing it in, you're going to get more, more pigment in that area. If there's any more questions, not that I think I can answer anything more yet, because we don't find out, like tomorrow there'll be like a live for us presenters with a little bit more information, but can't wait. It'll be awesome. If you're on my customers, make sure you're in my glamour group too. I posted the link a few times in the past week. Make sure you're in there. Awesome, Stephanie. Hi, Nicole. Thank you, Morgan. Hi, Kayla. Awesome. Yes, if you're a presenter, yes, there's a presenters only group. If you are not in that, please talk to your sponsor, talk to one of your app lines, or contact support if you're not sure about your other app lines. Yes, your sponsor should be adding you in the presenters only group. That's where information is released and all that kind of stuff. Everything's available at uniquebeautybykayla.com. Click shop and browse everything. These products, I use the Splurge Cream Shadow. Just go hit eyes and then cream shadow. This is Victorious. And then go to the, I'm trying to think exactly what the wording is. Mineral, I don't know if it says loose mineral pigments, but some kind of mineral pigments it says. They just look like this. And this is vulnerable and glamorous. And you can buy them individually or get a set of 4 and you save money. You just hit sets and collections. Well, yeah, we have over 500,000 presenters and there's under 200,000 in that group. So, yeah, a lot of presenters are lacking on adding their girls in there, apparently. Goodness. Yes, Bella, I am. Hi, Danielle. Just practice, Lisa. Just playing around. Yes, it's a Facebook group. It's our pop page, presenters only page. That was like... That's like the only thing you're as a sponsor that you have to do. So that's like horrible that these people, maybe their sponsor's not adding them too. It's not like it's just one person's fault, but that's like the thing that it says you have to do before anything else. And then we all have like our private team pages, of course, too, and stuff, but goodness. Thank you, Megan. Hi, Tiffany. So busy at work? That's not good, Danielle. Okay, so I think that's their eye look. Black eyeliner. Let's do black wings. Definitely. I don't think I'll leave my waterline alone. I think we'll do that. Okay, so black felt tip, make sure to store down. I start on the outside always, come down, and then go over. Yes, Brenna, exactly. There is. That's the one that matters more, honestly. Thank you, Christina. How long do you let, well, A, what foundation are you using? Are your skin normally oily? And how long do you wait before putting foundation on after you put primer on? And how long in between moisturizer and primer do you wait too? I need all those questions answered to help you best. Just practice, Megan. It is really, wait, give me 1 second. Sorry, I can't talk and do that. Oh, goodness. Okay, I gotta wait for that to dry. Biggest thing is, and I'm gonna wait for it to dry to do that, is when you start going through, you can kind of do one line and then you kind of have to wait before you go through with the second coat if you like messed up a little bit, if that makes sense. But I feel like felt tip is way easier. You can kind of mess up and not being a big deal. I'm not loving this today, but it's okay. I missed like a million comments. I kept seeing those go by. What is going on? I hate my camera. Yeah, right as you say that, Nicole, he just started meowing. Yep. I kicked him out. Didn't give McKenna. Oh, Bella, I can't help you if it's not our foundations. I'm not sure how that foundation works and how whatever primer you're using works with it. Ashley, what do you want with your skin? I'd say most likely a moisturizer, but what do you want with your skin? Yeah, because you didn't really talk about your skin. What issues do you have with your skin, and what, like, is it more dry, oily, that type of thing? If that makes sense. Thank you, Brianna. Okay, so let's do the other side, and we'll see if it ends up even, right? You just had a baby, and ever since that I break out like crazy. This is more dry side. It's hard. I mean, if you can only choose one, I guess a moisturizer is definitely good. And if it's more on the dry side, I'd say the hydrating day cream. And if it's more on the dry side, I would use the moisture boosting cleanser. I wouldn't use the pore purifying cleanser if it's more on the dry side. But the rose water really helps with acne. But moisturizer is super important. So I guess put rose water the third on the list to get, and then the mask fourth on the list. Yes, black liquid liner. Yeah, if your face tends to be on the dry side, yeah, moisture boosting cleanser, and then the hydrating day cream when it comes to those two types. Awesome, Jerry. Thank you, Dakota. Okay. Let me try to finish this. That's a little more even. I'm doing a little pencil on the bottom because I do not like liquid on the bottom. Just a little bit though, not even on my waterline. Okay. I'm missing so much because I have such long comments. Where did I leave off? Okay. Mixed reviews from unique presenters about the products to use. 40 years old and my skin is dry and have wrinkles on my eyes. I don't suggest, unless you don't want a lot of coverage, to ever use BB cream alone. The BB cream is a very light coverage. It works amazing, like feels amazing type thing, and works great with the pressed powder, but I wouldn't suggest using it alone, just because you're not going to get much coverage at all. What type of... See, I based it on a lot of other things besides anything. So your skin's dry. What kind of coverage do you like, and what kind of finish do you like? Those matter for me telling you what to use. Obviously, dry skin. If it's very dry, I would usually recommend BB cream, but not alone, if that makes sense. You're welcome, Ashley. Are you near where the earthquake was today? Well, there was a small earthquake here. Not where the big one was, but it still wasn't that big. Yeah, no, I've gotten a lot of messages from that today. I definitely love all the worrying. You guys are so funny, but there's nobody to worry. It is like just such a normal thing for earthquakes to be here. It's like snow in New York. Like it's snowing in New York and that's like any other day. Like it's bad snow today, but it's like any other day. It snows. It has earthquakes here. There's stuff going on here. There's stuff going on everywhere. So it's just... I can't control it either, so I just kind of... It just happens. Lisa, go on like Pinterest or something and like Google how to clean blending buds. I've seen so many different things, like something about like miking it. I don't know if other people have tried that. I haven't really tried much with mine because I don't use blending buds like basically at all. I've tried it like a couple times. I'm not a blending bud person. So, thank you, Nikki. Full coverage, of course. I'm not sure about the finish. So I'd probably, depending on, see the finish, it depends, but I would suggest BB cream, but I'd probably suggest tapping on the powder if you like a matte finish. If you don't like a matte finish, either maybe just mixing it with concealer. You can mix the BB cream and the concealer. If you mix these two, they work great together to get full coverage that's not matte finish. The liquid foundation is not full coverage either, so if you can use the liquid with the BB cream, but you're not going to get full coverage. You're going to get light to medium coverage. You can also use those two and then top it off with this. This is the fullest coverage of our foundation, so if you want full coverage, I definitely suggest that. Yeah, that's what I've seen, JC. I didn't know exactly, but I've seen something about microwaving it on Pinterest before. Yep, that's what it is, Christina. Thank you, Megan. They're not evacuating. They only said if you like live or want to play by the water, just kind of go upland a little bit. It's not evacuating. It's max of 10 feet. At least what they're predicting, max of 10 feet waves. Like that's not that much. I swear they like over exaggerate stuff on the news in the States though. Like just to like make people freak out. Because we've had other stuff going on here since I moved here, and I've never gotten the amount of messages I've gotten today. And that's just because I think the way that the news is showing it there, which is weird. So we've had bigger earthquakes since I've been here. My nail broke, so I can't use that to separate my nails no more, or my lashes no more right now. Okay, now let's go through the fibers, roll on back my hand, and that's just what literally attaches to the length and volume of your lashes. And I know I'm going to clean that inside in a minute. I'm just waiting until it kind of dries a little bit, because it'll come off better without smearing if you wait till it dries. You guys didn't know that. If you ever end up getting it on your shadow up here, like, just let it dry and then it'll come off way easier. I would not use a beauty blender with our liquid foundation. You can, but you're gonna get less coverage and you're gonna end up using more product. So that's why I find not to. I definitely, obviously suggest a liquid foundation brush because it's meant for it, but just at least a brush that's gonna buff it in versus the blending blade. Because our liquid is literally not like any other liquid. It dries to a powder finish, so you apply it like a powder. Does that make sense? So yeah. Just another brush, just not a beauty blender, because you're gonna use a lot more product. I know some people that still use it, but they go through it like really quick, so there's no reason to use a beauty blender. You're welcome, Nicole. Or Kimberly. Oh my goodness, what am I saying? Thank you, Glenda. Tilt your head back to avoid that. When you apply, go like this. Don't go like that. Like this. You have to go all the way back, go all the way back. Put a mirror on the ceiling. But that'll help best. Always want to make sure to start with plenty of gel. That's what the fibers stick to, so make sure to use plenty. You guys have any questions? Younique's 3D Fiber Lash Mascara is awesome. Literally falls in a tube, because those fibers are what stick to your lashes to give you the most long and full lashes ever. And it's also naturally based and there's no chemicals. So there's no harsh smells, it doesn't burn my eyes. And obviously none of our products are ever tested on animals, such a big thing for me. So I roll in the back of my hand, it just presses them down. You don't have to. It's just gonna cause less to go on your lashes, which is what I want, so you know there's not clumps or anything. But that's just literally what attaches. And then you have to make sure to seal them in, and I'm going to do that in 1 second. Because if you don't seal them in, then you'll get foliage, and nobody wants that. How do you blend your eyeshadow? Did you not watch the beginning of my video? You can just rewatch the beginning and I just show you how I blend. Tools are key though. Tools definitely matter. It's really cold there. I did good. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's cat hair. Just like, you probably can't see that. You can't see that. Yeah, there's cat hair. Where did he? He's not in this room. Leona, you can just rewatch this after. awesome, Shara. If you have any questions, let me know. This mascara is seriously awesome. And all our products, if you don't happen to love it, there's a money-back guarantee. So you have up to 14 days to return and up to 90 days to exchange. I think you're going to fall in love with anything you get, but if you don't, it's worry-free. Especially buying online, if you want to have that, I don't know, feel, good. That's what made me buy the first time. It's feeling like if I didn't love it, I could return it. Make sure you use lots of gel to seal the fibers in. Very important step. And that'll give you more length and volume nonetheless. Oh my goodness. So I used to be able to separate with my nails, but since it's broken, I hate that. Are we gonna have a store unique? No. The biggest reason that they wanted a company only online is because they want to be able to help, moms or wives or anybody that wants to be able to stay home with their family or have a second job and be able to work from wherever. So their presenters they know that we're the only reason that they have become the #1 direct sales, growing direct sales company and the #1 growing cosmetic company, because we're only 4 years old. It is crazy the amount of growth we've had in 4 years. And they know that's only because of presenters, and they know they just want to keep helping bring women be able to stay back at home with their kids. So that's why they will never be in stores. The pressed powder foundation, that is $32. And the primer is $39, which is a must for it. You will not get the same coverage, and it will not last us all day as good without the primer. Primer just really preps your face. And you use less product with primer. Less of the powder. So it lasts longer. Hi, Rosalinda. I just explained why, Alessandra. Subscribe, not deprive, exactly. I just also think of it when you're priming your walls for paint. By priming, you're going to use less paint. You don't have to do 2 coats. You just do primer, then 1 coat of paint, and it gives the paint that true color. So it's going to give your foundation your true color, the eye pigments their true color. Okay. Mascara done. Hi, Jennifer. Okay. I hate my hair to be on my ears, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Just have to for the mascara, Let's use some foundation. Mix a couple colors. Foundation brush. Gonna mix a couple colors with a liquid foundation. That's what I like to do. Mix and match. I have fun. So I'm just emptying the droppers. Very important. You want to empty the droppers and shake it up good. Yes, Paige, I love it. Mascara is $29 and it lasts me about 6 weeks, maybe up to 8 weeks, but about 6 weeks. Hey, Nicole. Exactly, Char. And obviously it always starts with your base lashes, but you saw, like, basically the first couple coats I did in my gel is the same, or if not even a little bit better than my old mascara would do. The fibers is just really what gives me length and volume more than anything. My lashes are so thin. Yeah, it's a personal preference. It's a personal preference. You see that I have pretty long bottom lashes too. Some people have very short bottom lashes, so that's what it has to do with, but that's just personal preference. Yes, I'm very picky, Irene, about my mascara in general. You can easily just use the gel too, most days, and then just sometimes add the fibers or whatever. That's totally your call. Which one's which? That's one more. I'm just mixing a few drops. My velour is very low. Just I like squeeze it out of the very bottom. We're just mixing a few drops of each. As you can see, the consistency is a little different based on the foundation. There's nothing wrong with that. Doesn't mean one's worse or better coverage. Just different colors have, you know, a little bit thicker, a little thinner, whatever. You're welcome, Julie. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Nicole. Since you use different foundations and eyeshadows and lips each time, how does the product last? Which products do you mean? The liquid foundation, depending on how much you use, about 3 to 6 months. The amount I use, probably about 3 months. I use a good amount. I use like 7, 8 drops. Like 4 of one, 3 of the other. But some people can get away with just using like 3 drops. So it kind of depends what coverage you want. Either way, the liquid is still only a medium coverage, so don't buy it hoping for a full coverage, but it really does help with the redness, and it feels great. It's very lightweight. Again, it's a liquid that dries to a soft powder finish, not fully matte, not like that matte that our pressed powder gives, but it is not wet like a normal liquid when it dries. But other products? What other products are you like wondering? Like most of our other products besides foundation, you won't have to like rebuy for like a very long time. Like the palettes will last you a couple of years. Like not kidding you. Because we got it last year and I haven't found one person that has gone through it. Even if you use it every day. Okay, 1 second. Our pigments have so much in here. So that, I mean, if you use the pigments every day, it'll last you forever as well. Lipsticks, I don't know, it depends how much you use. I don't know, how long does a normal lipstick last? I think it's about the same. I don't really know. So I can clean up my eyes with the foundation, so I'm not having pigments fall underneath my eyes and making my eyes look like dark circles underneath. As you saw probably earlier, I took some of this and I wiped up underneath my eyes before I went through with the foundation. So I make sure I don't mix any, what is it called? Any shadow with my foundation that fell. Exactly, Sarah, there you go. It totally varies, but I find that most people, because I talk to a lot of my customers, I have a lot of repeat customers. I've been doing this a year now, so like, you know, I can see how often people are like rebuying certain products too. That's how I judge it, and I talk to other presenters, obviously, and then I know from my experience, that type of thing. If you have dry skin, I would suggest the BB cream, and depending if you like a matte or a matte finish. If you like a matte finish, use a BB cream and then top it off with a pressed powder. If you like a like dewy finish or a slightly not so matte finish, mix it with their Skin Perfecting Concealer. You can put both the BB cream and this on the liquid foundation brush and brush it everywhere, and it works great. I've done that before. I'll probably do it again. Okay. Usually your personnel presenter status, do you still to pay for your own products, or are they sent to you? They're not sent to me free. You can earn Ycash as a presenter or as a customer, actually, if you host online parties. Oh my gosh, this hair is crazy. But so I can earn Ycash, which is makeup money, which I can buy whatever with. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Verna. The palettes seriously last forever, though. Like, because they are so pigmented. Okay. So that was just from the liquid foundation. And then we're we're gonna go through the pressed powder, of course. Maybe I'll do some bronzer first. Welcome, Julie. Vulnerable, Glamorous, and what is it called? Victorious. Ooh, what am I doing? What was I getting? Bronzer. I forget. Okay, what should I do my lips? I feel like purple. Not purple, but purple. Like sensual or oh my goodness, I'm like dropping everything. Like, no, spontaneous maybe, or sentimental maybe. Maybe that sound good. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the pressed powder, which comes with this pad, which is awesome. When I use the powder alone, that's usually what I do, is with the pad. And I might go through back to my pimples a little bit with the pad if I need more coverage. But when I use it with the brush, it's just really easy to apply on top of the liquid. I don't really like to use the pad when I'm topping my liquid. And I use Velour pressed powder right now. Oh my goodness, this thing does not want to stay open today. Okay. This cat. You hear him meowing out there. Okay, so you can see that already just gave me a little bit more coverage on my cheeks. I'm gonna get through my chin. I'm losing my voice. I'm gonna get back through my chin. For the most part, most of my face, I don't need like crazy coverage, just pretty full coverage. Because with the powder in this, you're probably gonna need about a medium coverage. But with the pad, seriously, I was gonna go through bronzer before I went through this. Ugh. I have such a bad memory. This cat. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's go through with some of this. And just press it in those spots with the pad. It's not thick, it's not cakey. But definitely by doing that, you're gonna get full coverage. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use just a little more. There we go. Amazing. Love this stuff. Okay, now let's go through bronzer since I forgot a second ago. Go through just a little bronzer on my cheeks. Oh my goodness, he is such a beggar. Begging for my attention. He's actually doing pretty good this whole video though. Okay, so just actually I need a little bit more on this side. Not even. He's such a whiner. Such a whiner. Okay, just give me a little color. Okay, let me see the comments. Like that. Oh. I was gonna exfoliate my lips. My lips need to be exfoliated. Let's do this quick. These are amazing exfoliator. It's awesome. Shea butter and sugar. Shea butter is just, you know, to moisturize, and sugar is a natural exfoliant, so it's awesome for your lips. So we're just gonna let that sit a little bit and like go through these comments. Spontaneous, 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 spontaneous. Okay. Liquid lipsticks are $29, and seriously, these things have to last you like forever. I'm going to show you how little I'm going to use in 1 second. And then, okay. There goes my kitty, exactly. Just practice. I don't know what liner you're using too. I feel like our felt tips are really easy to work with because they're not super inky, which I like. It's not like the ones where you dip it in and then like, I feel like those I get so messy with. Son wants to see the kid. He just sneezed. Did you hear that? Your cat is going nuts. Yeah, how it goes. Oh goodness, Chelsea. You guys want to see Milo? We'll see if it behaves. We'll let this lip exfoliator sit on another second. Oh goodness. We'll see if it behaves. Are you gonna be a good kid? Oh my goodness. Are you gonna be a good kitty? Say hi. looking out the window. What's out there? Let me put you up here. Give me 1 second. Let me move some stuff around. Put you on the desk to look out the window, okay? There you go. Crazy. Awesome, Vicky. Yes. He's the best. Okay, so now we're gonna wipe this off. This is just sugar. You can technically lick it off if you want. There's nothing harmful in it. Tastes good. Okay, wait, where's my foundation brush? Make sure that's blended in still. Oh my goodness, this is why I didn't let him in here. No, Leanne, I'm not, and I talked about this whole video. It's not as big as they're, I don't know what they're saying in the States. It's supposed to be an max of 10 feet tsunami. Like, that's not nothing, but it's not like crazy. Are you gonna stay? Nope, you're gonna be naughty. Oh my goodness, come on. Sit on my lap. Sit on my lap while I do my lipstick, okay? Stay in my lap. Oh goodness, I want to knock everything over. Stay there. Okay, so we're doing spontaneous. Then we're gonna get off it. Yes, he's the best. Now there's just like cat hair like floating everywhere. Oh, I hate that. Because he's so fluffy. Why? Milo! Why do you do this to me? I'm gonna kick him out, I guess, again. Oh my goodness. Oh. He is so naughty. Okay, let's go through this. We're gonna wipe off all of this here because this is so pigmented. You do not need a lot at all. Yes, his name is Milo. And he scratched my pinky when I was trying to get out of here. That did not feel good. Yeah, so naughty. Alright, Milo. Oh goodness. What y'all think? Good. Glad my husband's not home. He hates dark lips. I like this though. I like this a lot. Okay. Where did I leave off? Yes, these are matte. They're matte. They're not drying to your lips, so they're a little bit transferable right now. You can see it's transferable, but it doesn't come off. So it's long wearing. After about an hour though, it dries on your lips and it's non-transferable. But because there's no alcohol in it, it takes a little bit to dry, which is obviously a great thing. So it's not drying to your lips. It feels very soft, kind of feels a powdery. It doesn't feel wet at all on your lips. It doesn't feel, wet at all. It feels very matte. Kind of like a powdery, kind of feels a very similar consistency of our cream shadows, the matte cream shadows that we just got. I don't know. He wants to knock it down, Jennifer. He wants to knock the background down. Yes, this lipsticks are awesome. We just got this last month. They are awesome. And obviously, you guys know, the matte liquid lipsticks are in. And these are just, the biggest thing that I love is that they're not dry into your lips. They feel so soft, and they have vitamin C and E in it, so it keeps your lips hydrated through the day. Yes, this color's great. I've put the liquid lipsticks on my lips, but I don't like, I would probably mix it with maybe, if I wanted to lighten it up, maybe with Victoria's, not with the concealer, just because the concealer's a little bit thick, if that makes sense. I wouldn't want to put that on my lips or my eyes, personally. Thank you, Brandy. That's really purple, yeah. This isn't even the most purple. We have 2 darker purples. Where's my other ones? So, wait, is this one the right one? Yeah, so we have, it's kind of our purples. We have Sentimental, which is not the one I used. It's a little bit lighter than this, or a good amount lighter than this, actually. This is Spontaneous that I used, and I only use a little bit. Like, you can actually make it a little darker by doing a thicker layer, but you only need a little bit. You saw I put some on my bottom, and then blended it to the top, because you don't need a lot at all. These things, like, are huge. Huge, too. Like, will last you forever, and they're, like, full. Like, you can see the color all the way through here. It's full. So that's the one I use, Spontaneous. And then we have Sensual, which is a little deeper. And then we got like purple. This is called Spellbound. It's a purple. What kind? Oh my goodness. Why do people do this? We have sets of 3 for, I think, every lip product. I think every lip product we have. But yeah, definitely these are sets of 3. We have 10 different shades, so you can get whatever colors. But they're 27 each, or a set of 3 is 73. So I think that saves you about $10, $9 or $10. Our lip liners or eyeliners are sets of 3. Lipstick sets of 3. Lip glosses sets of 3. Lip stains, yeah, sets of 3. Yeah, all our lip products, most of our eye products are all there's sets too. So if you are planning on getting more than one of the same product in different colors, make sure to go hit shop, go to uniquebeautybyKayla.com, click shop, and then click collections and sets, and it'll show all our collections. And they save you, I don't know exactly how much, it depends on the collection, but you know, for some of the lip products, maybe between $5 and $15, depending on exactly what lip product it is. So it's definitely great if you're planning on buying more than one. It's definitely awesome. Yes, Maria. Lathan? Okay, awesome. Glad that you told me how to say it too. That's cute. I think that's it. Fun purple look today. Guys, have any questions before I get off? Oh yes, good Christmas ideas, exactly. You got so many stocking stuffers ideas. Honestly, anything, kind of depending on what your price range is. We have so much, you know, under $20. Obviously, our mascara is a very big thing. I know so many people who their first time trying a Unique product or even joining Unique was because they tried the mascara and they like fell in love, and that was awesome. Liquid lipsticks are obviously very in right now. We got lip glosses, lipsticks, lip stains that last forever. We got so many different eyeliners. Eyeliners are only $15, or you can get a set of 3 for $40, or you can get a set of all 21 of our lip and eyeliners for I think $220 maybe, and you save $93 by bundling them all together. That's a great deal. Obviously our palettes, I mean, depends on your price range. These are $49, but they are great gifts. Like, who doesn't love a shadow palette? Like, what woman who likes makeup doesn't want a shadow palette? You know, so there's so many different gift options. You can get collections. You can get one of our actual collections if maybe there's one product that you already have or one product that you don't need right now and you can gift away. That's awesome because you get makeup for you and makeup for somebody else too. The Presenters Kit, do have so many gift options in there. You get one of these, oh goodness, dropping stuff. You get one of these in a Presenters Kit. You get mascara in a Presenters Kit, a palette in a Presenters Kit, a cream shadow in a Presenters Kit. You get so many different things, so many, either, obviously, you can use it for yourself, or you can have gift ideas. And you get $200 and something worth of makeup for $99. So that's a great deal, too. And this month only, it's free shipping on the Presenters Kit. So many great options. If you guys have any more questions before I get off, if you guys have questions, you can always message me. If you guys need a color match, too, send me a picture of you in natural lighting. This is good natural lighting. Just sitting in front of a window during the day. You can go outside, as long as it's not super bright, where I can't see your true tone, or super dark shadows. It's hard to tell too, but then I can help you with your color. And then if you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to help you out. I don't think there's any more questions, so I'm gonna get off. If you guys are interested in joining too, let me know and I can answer any questions with that. And if you guys like this video, like and share, and I'll talk to all you later. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate your support. If I don't see you or talk to you before then, have a good Thanksgiving. I mean, I'll be on before then, but maybe I won't see all y'all. I'll talk to you then. Bye.